Welcome back to our channel, where we explore fascinating aspects of history. Today, we're diving into the lives of U.S. presidents and their connection to slavery. Let's journey through history, president by president, as we examine their stances and actions regarding slavery. Our journey begins with none other than the first president of the United States, George Washington. George Washington owned more than 300 enslaved individuals despite his reservations about slavery. He did not free them during his lifetime, although in a surprising twist, he made provisions in his will for their emancipation after his wife's passing. Talk about an inheritance of freedom. Next up is Thomas Jefferson. You may know him as the mastermind behind the Declaration of Independence. But did you know that Jefferson was a slave owner too? He held contradictory views on slavery, expressing disapproval of the institution while continuing to own enslaved individuals. Although he didn't free all his slaves during his lifetime, he did free a few and believed that gradual emancipation was the way forward. Moving on, we have James Madison, the fourth president of the United States. Madison wrestled with the ethical implications of slavery as well. Despite his concerns, he owned slaves throughout his life and did not free them. However, as time went on, his views evolved, and he began to question the compatibility of slavery with a Republican government. It's a reminder that perspectives can change over time. Let's talk about James Monroe, the fifth president of the United States. Monroe, like his predecessors, owned slaves during his lifetime. He did not free his enslaved individuals, but after leaving office, he publicly supported colonization efforts. These initiatives aimed to send freed slaves to Africa or other destinations. It's a complicated approach that reflects the complexities of the era. Andrew Jackson, the seventh president of the United States, was a staunch defender of slavery and played an active role in expanding it. He owned enslaved individuals throughout his life and took no action to free them. His presidency was marked by controversial policies, including the forced removal of Native Americans from their lands. Definitely a president who leaves us with plenty to discuss. As we near the end of our journey, let's briefly touch on Martin Van Buren. While not a slave owner personally, he came from a family that owned slaves. As president, he did not take significant action or make substantial public statements regarding slavery. Other presidents, including William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, Zachary Taylor, and Andrew Johnson, owned slaves but did not have significant personal involvement with slavery during their time in office. And that concludes our fascinating journey through U.S. presidents and their connections to slavery. The history of slavery in America is a painful reminder of the profound impact that deeply entrenched beliefs and institutions can have on society. It is crucial to confront this dark chapter honestly and with a commitment to promoting empathy, understanding, and justice. As we reflect on the past, let us strive to create a future where the principles of equality and respect for all are upheld. If you found this video informative and engaging, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more captivating historical content. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, keep learning and exploring. Take care, everyone.